name of the theater?
He's learning it. APL. LL.
AP. He's almost over.
He's almost there. Come on, keep saying it.
He's doing it. What happened to you?
Wounds.
Ooh, that was a good one. I got chills on that one. Wounds from what?
Spears?
Spears? Bayonets?
Been here a long time.
That's the only thing I know that is a spear.
Indians.
No, I'm thinking bayonets from Civil War.
For a long time.
Are you a soldier? Are you a soldier?
I thought I said yeah.
Were you Confederate? Union?
Come on, give us something we can use.
Were you a soldier?
Yes, no.
Okay, you want to try the other?
Let's try. Let's go with spirit.
Try the other box. Hold on, we're going to change boxes. Hold on.
Now, you know that thing sat down there with you, only went off a couple of times. This thing's going crazy right now.
Talkative, isn't it?
Yes. Usually we don't get them so talkative.
I could swear he said rebel.
Could be.
It could be, and when we go back and look
See,
over
when
it,
you listen to it on your computer at home with earphones, a lot of times you can pull some of them out much better than when it goes by fast like this and the echo and all that stuff.
I think the camera in the corner went off because I saw something like a flashlight.
Oh, God, that's great.
30 minutes.
No, it's 45 or 60. Something might have turned it off.
Well, it's only been 24 minutes of filming since I came in the room.
Huh.
That happens a lot.
Yeah,
Yep,
you
it's
get it.
completely off.
Did the guy turn it off?
I guess it's not on. I had it on record.
Maybe he was right in front of the camera and he didn't
We'll
want you
just
to see
continue
it.
as if nothing's happened.
It might be broken.
No, it's fine. They do that. We've had that happen a lot.
Wish I had brought some more lighting. You know, like a bigger flashlight or something.
I know you carry the little ones because we're used to.
Oh, you'll still have the audio.
Yeah. Oh man, look at you! You're cooking now.
Yes, baby.
Yeah, can you show me? See?
What did I do with the? Oh, you have it.
I was trying to
Am
get.
I losing my mind here? You know.
Well,
I mean, I
don't
could be.
don't look at me.
I could be losing it.
I didn't do nothing.
Can you shine on me? Because I need a light. Glasses.
This thing's gonna get loud.
Give me your light.
Is it? down.
Trying to get it faster. It's getting fast, yes.
Okay.
Where's the AM? Where's the AM? Okay, sweeper.
There we go.
I want to even go faster than this though.
That sounds like radio stations.
Yeah,
Yeah, they-
oh, hello. I'm trying to get the sleep right here. Why is it not going through?
400.
Yeah, you can do it on AM. Is that it? Now, when you're
Sorry about that.
when you get a human voice on here, all that static and switching to stations will completely disappear, and you get silence and a crystal clear voice. Really, you can tell when you're hitting something.
What's your name? B-ball?
Someone give us a name. It's a little different than the other one, the puck spots. What do you want?
Music.
Somebody step forward that can control it really well.
What exactly is this thing doing right now?
It's going through stations very quickly. And in between that is a white noise band. In between every time it jumps. And they try to grab the white noise band and actually cut it from sweeping on, and you get silence and a really clear voice.
Can you tell me what happened to you?
Give me a name.
Philip.
Sometimes they can't manipulate this box like this, or this one they can't manipulate like that. Depends on the person. How did you die?
Where are you at right now?
What's the name of the theater? See the difference between that three? How it's shut down and stopped and then crystal clear. That's kind of what. But see, we've got many people in here that could be jumping on. Okay? They don't take turns a lot of times.
What city are we in?
I just felt a breeze on my neck.
Yeah, I felt it on my back. Whatever it is.
That gave me a chill.
Yeah.
Felt good, huh?
It's not that bad in here. 73.5?
Yeah, but there was a breeze, and there's no
What's
reason
the
for
name
a
of this
breeze.
city? What's the name of this city we're in? Got a Henry on that one. What's the city?
Something just went by me. Near my left side. like a. He did. It just, he said he felt something. It goes, he did.
Okay. I missed that. What you said.
Can you say Apollo?
That would take some pictures around the room.
Oh, sorry.
Was that you?
That was me.
Your foot.
My big foot. Can you say the name of somebody in this room?
Was that me?
What is your name, me? What's your name? Did you hear that female voice?
Yeah. What is that? Faith. Faith.
There's a guy who just said it. Faith? Is that
Faith.
it? Good Catholic ghost.
Is Faith here? Faith, say hi. Try it again, hon. Faith, hello? What's on the top floor? What lives on the top floor?
That?
Beth.
Yeah. What is on this floor?
So we went upstairs. We see Beth. Is Beth here with us now? Got beware. You see how fast this goes. It's very hard for any words, just sounds. Was anybody here stabbed?
Anybody feeling anything?
Not since that one breeze on my neck.
You cold still?
I use my hands.
I think that's enough of that.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and get the stories of these people.
You want to turn the light on now?
Yeah.
Hit the light. Switch right by the door. Not the fire alarm.
Although
That would
There you go.
be bad.
When you asked,
it would clear
Thank
out
you.
the room.
when you
You're
asked if
welcome.
anyone was stabbed, was I the only one who heard children? It was stabbed on Martin Street near the train station, I think.
Oh, really?
Right.
I didn't hear the children
so.
at all. No, that's a good catch. Good catch.
Okay, while they're wrapping up, I want to ask you guys, why don't you come forward to the camera and tell me what you felt, if anything.
Just cold on my hands and feet.
Is that it? Mm-hmm. Did you hear anything that you thought was a voice?
No.
From the machines?
Not really.
Okay. Thank you. Chased.
I kept feeling like
Come
pain.
forward.
Oh,
Come forward
okay.
so I can get your voice.
I kept feeling like pain in my fingers, but that happens all the time, so I don't know if that was something that this caused, but I kept hearing things in the radio. We caught Martinsburg.
You did?
We
Did
caught
it
in
I thought
a
it said
really
it too,
deep
but I
voice.
wasn't sure.
It was like deep.
Yeah.
Deep.
Well, sometimes it's underneath stuff, so when we're listening to it
I thought I
later,
heard
we pull
Okay.
it.
somewhere in there,
Yeah.
too.
Anything else?
That's all.
Noah?
Just a bit of heaviness, just pressure, kind of ears and everything. Was that-
Okay. What did you hear on that thing?
I heard Martinsburg, and at one point I thought I heard Henry and Philip,
Me too, Henry.
Yeah.
I said I heard Henry.
and then the children.
Sheila?
My right arm, everybody here was saying the right sides were cold. My right arm got tingly and cold. I couldn't make out any words, but I could distinguish male and female tones of voices, but no words that I could understand.
What's your name?
So,
Sam?
Yep.
Come on over here, Sam. Why don't you tell us about what you heard and felt?
Well, around like the beginning of it, I felt something like a very light pinch on my right leg, right here. And I did hear some voices like Martinsburg, something like that. I thought at one point I heard someone say Shane or something like that. It's very quick. And I'd hear different stuff, like just a bunch of other words I couldn't make out.
Okay. Thank you. And you are?
Joy.
Joy? Why don't you come up and tell us what you felt and heard?
Well, at the beginning, like Sam, I felt like somebody was pinching my right lower leg as well. That was just at the beginning. The sound was kind of zoning me out a little bit, but my eyes were getting really heavy, and I just felt like I couldn't keep them open, so I was trying to force them open. But I don't know if it's just my imagination, but I thought I heard twice my Jamie.
Jamie.
That's my brother.
Oh.
And like I said, it could be because I was zoning and just listening to it.
Wow.
But that's, I don't know for sure.
Okay.
Name's Chris. I felt like someone was moving from my right side to my left, and as soon as I announced it, that's when over the speakers, even the gentleman heard it. He did, and right before the lights came on, it felt like a cold breeze going from my right to my left, and again from right to left in the front. Like it happened twice. First from behind, then in the front, right before the lights came on.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it.
How about you, Tom?
I heard a lot of the little things that everybody here has said too. I didn't hear Martinsburg, but I'm waiting to go back over my stuff. But we are now back up to 75.5. We were down to 72.9. So, and
So the
there's-
temperature
temperature
fluctuated.
fluctuating right where you.
That's where I felt that cold breeze.
And there's no air conditioning running here,
No,
and I don't see a draft anywhere.
no.
So it's interesting.
And what about you, Christine?
Well, I felt the thing behind the back, some pain when we started out, and it eased up as we got more into using the boxes. Beginning before we even started, I told you I felt that pressure on both my ears, like it really was uncomfortable, and some cold on my fingertips. You know, the end of my fingers were cold. And I felt like there was some air coming down a little bit over the circle, over the equipment just for a little bit, but it never got really intense. And that was about it for me.
Oh, so would you call this a successful?
I think we got a lot more words that are recognizable than we have at most investigations.
Well, this is a theater, and pronunciation's everything on stage, right?
Yeah, well, it's just got a lot of things here. So they got a lot of things in here. So you're getting more spirits jumping on than we're dealing with one thing or, maybe two things at a house. We don't have this much going on in here. So it was interesting.
Would you try to chase them out?
I would like them to go where they belong, but they need to move on. They say help and help us all the time, so In fact, when I was sitting over there, somebody said help. And I told you I thought I heard whispered help and help me. So it seemed like it was next to me, but that's why I asked everybody, did you guys hear that? Or is it just me that was hearing the whisper? But what we can do is if you want to go somewhere else, we can. If you want, I'll just tell you, we can talk to who's here and get their stories so you know what happened to them.
Okay.
If you want to do that real quick. It won't take...
That was me. I was just playing clumsy.
Ghost is throwing things around now.
Is that bothering you, Dan, at all?
Nope.
Is that
Do you
okay?
have enough light?
Yes.
Okay, because I got another flashlight.
Is that comfortable? Is that light in your face?
No.
Is that okay like that?
What I was doing was aiming it at her chest.
Oh.
Well, not like that, but it kept it out of your eyes. But it,
We have two still